Kalish here. Today we're gonna be jumping into a turtle pack. I was asked to explain more in my runs what I'm doing, but I find that really difficult. So I've got the perfect solution for that. I'm just gonna make this one video explaining how the game works. You don't have to watch it if you already know how it works. Yeah, well, let's get straight into it. So the pets have this attack and this health. The frontmost pet battles against the frontmost enemy, and then you subtract the attack from the enemy's pet health. Like if I have this duck right here, and there is another enemy duck, they both deal 2 damage, so it will only have 1 health. Some have special abilities like the cricket. On faint, when it faints, summons a 1/1 cricket. The duck is sell gift shop pets plus 1 health, every pet that is in a shop. You can also freeze shops if you want to keep them but cannot buy them yet or want to buy them later. You can also stack pets of the same kind, which I'm gonna do next turn, to level them up and make their abilities better. You can also roll the shop for 1 gold. Pets cost 3 gold and you normally have 10 gold at the start of turn. You also get to choose your name. Let's be the elderly rings. So I'm going into battle, going to slow it down here, battling against, dealing 2 damage, dealing 1 damage but wiping it out, and then fainting and summon a 1/1 cricket. Yeah, so here I've got 2 otters. That's good because they are of the same kind. They are 2 otters. Pets are here. Here's the pet list. That's the pet list of the turtle pack. There's also different packs, and you can also build your own custom pack. I will roll once, and now I've got a duck and an otter. I will maybe put the duck onto the duck, so it gets +1/+1, because I leveled it up by 1, and if I level it up to the next level, we will also get to see pets from the next tier. But every 2 turns the tier changes. Now it's tier 1, next turn it's tier 2. So I will keep the level up for next turn, because then we can get to see a tier 3 pet with the level up. Always just 1 tier higher. Here we are going to lose because the fish has 3 attack and we only deal 1 damage to it. Now we can stack them on each other. And like there's the giraffe. The giraffe is always good. Give the nearest friend a head +1/+1. That's what's called scaling. I also stacked the otter because the level 2 ability of the otter is give 2 random friends +1 health, and level 1 is give 1 random friend +1 health. So if I level it up, this is actually a buy ability. So if I buy that pet and I level it up, I get the level 2 ability. I give health to 2 random friends. I also buy the camel. Hurt, give the nearest friend behind +1 attack and 2 health. That's only inside of battle, and after the battle, the stats get reset to what they were before the battle. So, the dolphin snipes one random enemy. If you see the rock, that means it snipes 1 enemy. It says in the description, deals 4 damage to the lowest health enemy, in this case. This is giving stats to the pet behind, and this has now 4 attack and 9 health, so that's pretty big for this early in the game. Like now I got another duck that I can stack on top. That's 5/7. Snail is always good because it gives every pet +1 health, but only if you lost last turn, so I won't take it now because we didn't lose. I'm just going to roll for another duck. And now we can get a level up next turn, and it's turn 4. At turn 5 we get tier 3 pets, so we get a level up into a tier 4 pet. Here attacking, I will probably speed up next turn, and giving stats behind. Yeah. And this is pretty similar, but this has a perk, the honey perk. Feint summon a 1/1 bee. So we are going to lose because it summons a bee. These perks are here on the right side. I haven't used them yet. Here you can also see them. Some, like the apple, just give stats, give one pet plus 1 attack and 1 health. You can choose what pet do you give it to. And then there's equipment like the garlic, take 2 less damage, always. Or the melon is also really good, give one pet the melon perk, take 20 less damage but only once. So I'm gonna level that up now. We could do the parrot or a bison. Bison is really good with our level 3 duck. If this has a level 3 friend, gain plus 1 attack and 2 health. So I'm just gonna sell that and it's gonna scale itself. Yes. I think that's it. Yeah, and here we can take the garlic so this doesn't die immediately and can give more stats to the pet behind. Also the snail. I think I'll sell him and buy the snail, and because we lost last battle, it's gonna give everyone plus 1 health. This battle I'm gonna do slow one more time. This is sniping our back things. And this pet has the chili perk. It deals also 5 damage to the pet behind that. So that's not good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna speed it up now. And yeah, that's it. There's 2 main things that you can do in this game. For once, there is summon teams. There are pets that summon pets when they faint, like the cricket. And there's pets that buff these pets or make them activate multiple times. And then there's just like teams that just give stats and they win with stats. The skunk removes health of the most healthy enemy, so we got some health removed, but the garlic is really useful. With the garlic, even if you take 1 damage, you take at least 1 damage. It doesn't reduce it up down to 0. That's the thing with garlic, if you were wondering. And here is a very good pet. The swan, at the start of turn, it gives you an extra gold. So that means you have every turn an extra gold. Hippo is very good against summon, gain plus 2 attack and plus 2 health if he knocks out a pet. The giraffe is also pretty good for more scaling. There's better scaling pets than the giraffe, but they're at higher tiers like tier 5. The hippo knocking out and gaining stats, but that's really a big problem. Actually not a big problem, because he has the garlic armor and survives many hits. Reroll more. I don't know. Yeah, maybe I'll take the swan. And the bison is also pretty good because it can scale more. And then the giraffe, level 2, gives 2 friends in front and not only 1 friend in front. That's pretty good because we can put the bison behind the camel. The cow is a biped, replace shop food with 2 free milk, that's some stats. Or we can just do the monkey. I think I'm gonna sell the swan again. And the monkey gives the frontmost friend plus 2 attack and 3 health. So really good scaling actually. And here I'm gonna take the bison level up. The bison, if it has a level 3 friend now, gains plus 2 attack and 4 health. So that's also pretty good. Now itself gains some stats. And I'm also gonna sell the giraffe soon if I don't get the level. Now the camel is giving to our back pet and it's a draw. Oh, I think I didn't really explain how the turn system goes. So every turn, if you win, you gain a trophy. If you reach 10 trophies, you win the run. If you lose 1 heart, you only have 5 hearts. And if you draw, nothing happens. Monkey. Yeah, I'm gonna sell a giraffe and buy another separate monkey. So, yeah, I would have found the giraffe level up, but yeah. So he's gaining some stats and the giraffe is gaining stats from the monkeys. So we have 2 big things. Not things. And we are easily defeating them. chocolate. Chocolate is one of the most useful food. It, for 3 gold, gives 1 pet plus 1 experience. That's like finding a pet in the shop, but like better. We can also do the snake. Friend ahead attacks deals 5 damage to 1 random enemy. So we can stack that and put the snake here. And the snake is, every time the bison attacks, going to snipe something. And the camel gives stats onto the bison. And the bison has stats himself also. So there is a lot of snipes going out. Also the melon is really good on him because he takes 20 less damage. So he cannot get sniped by another sniper. No, I mean like in only 1 hit. The snake can get sniped in 2 hits, but that's rather unlikely. So we go into battle. They also have 2 big things. But our bison gaining some stats. And our snakes is getting off some snipes. And we level up the snake. We also have bison and camel. It's turn 7. So I don't think scaling is gonna matter that much. So I'm maybe gonna try leveling up the snake again. I'm rolling. And I could maybe take the melon instead of the garlic. Yeah, that would be pretty smart. Oh. With right click you can freeze the things also. Not only with the freeze button. But my mouse sometimes does a double right click. They also have a camel. And their camel has a pretty neat thing in front of it. That's the elephant. The elephant does damage to the pet behind when it gets hurt. 1 damage, and that re-triggers depending on its level. So that's really good with pets like the camel. So the game is like about finding synergies. That's really bad for us. The scorpion instantly knocks out a pet. And yeah, that was really not good for us. So we roll again and hope for another snake or more chocolate. I don't see anything right now. Yeah, please just give me a snake. Yeah. And next turn we can just... Like, I could have bought a tiger maybe. Putting stats onto him and the snake sniping a lot. Yeah. Snake dealing 10 damage with the level up dealing 15 damage every time the friend in front attacks. So that's really, really good. I don't know if I need chocolate. I can sell the duck. Or rather the monkey. The tiger repeats the ability of the friend in front. So the snake, but as a level 1. So the snake does not only do a 15 damage snipe, but also another 5 damage snipe. Oh, the tiger dies. Okay, we lose. So we only have 1 heart left, but only need to win 1 more round. So we are hopefully able to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna maybe, sell the duck to buy the tiger and level it up. And I'm gonna freeze the cow if we draw, which is very unlikely. You only win or lose. So yeah. Oh, I should have sold the duck early because I forgot the snake was a level 2. Yeah, and the snake's now doing 2 snipes. And that lets us get the run over the line. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!